That wraps up another edition of the Morning Music Mix. Captain and Company takes off in 5 on oldschool101.com. Class is always in session.
All right, our next record, You Be a Disc Jockey.
Orlando, get ready to experience a night of R&B hits after hits. It's the R&B Music Experience Keith Sweat birthday celebration. Friday, July 22nd at the Amway Center, Orlando, Florida, with Keith Sweat. With a performance like you've never seen before on his birthday, Keith Sweat. It's going to be an epic music experience with Monica, Tevin Campbell, Tamar Braxton, Genuine, 112, and Silk. It's the R&B Music Experience Keith Sweat birthday celebration, Friday, July 22nd at the Amway Center in Orlando, Florida. Tickets on sale at Ticketmaster.com. Another Global Events production.
You heard the saying. There are two things every American does: die and pay taxes. Well, there's a third: watch television. Listen, we all watch TV, but it doesn't need to be cable. With a new dish about the size of a pizza dish installed on your home, you have TV of the future. Did you know with this new home service you can watch TV at home on any computer or tablet that has the internet, even on your phone? Watch TV anywhere in the country, all with this new Dish TV service. You can go on vacation and take your TV service with you, even let your kids watch it at college, all for one low price, locked in for 2 years, and guaranteed to be cheaper than your cable bill. Call right now.
800-293-0328. 800-293-0328. 800-293-0328. That's 800-293-0328.
Here's a great way to save money on your prescription medications. If you take Viagra or Cialis, we can give you a way to pay as little as $2 a pill. Compare that to prices as high as $60 per tablet. These pills work for men and women to improve their sexual performance. And now for the price of 2 or 3 pills, you can get nearly 100. There's no need to pay expensive prices for Viagra or Cialis. Call now with your prescription and pay as little as $2 a pill. We offer 24/7 service and always free delivery and confidential packaging. Change your life for the better and have fun. Call Pharmacy Shop 24/7 to get generic versions of Viagra or Cialis for as little as $2 a pill, plus free discreet shipping.
800-627-3988. 800-627-3988. 800-627-3988. That's 800-627-3988.
There are 16 spots in the playoffs and just one track left. Well, not just any track. Daytona. A last chance to keep playoff hopes alive and for fans to experience an event unlike any other. NASCAR weekend at Daytona International Speedway, August 26th and 27th. Get your tickets now at DaytonaInternationalSpeedway.com.
Make some noise!
oldschool101.com. WFCH Digital Broadcast.
Number 1.
Winter Park, Orlando, Florida.
They're Americans!
Part of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network.
Text your friends.
Copyright 2022.
The one and only. You're rocking with the best.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
Disney on Ice is hitting the road, and you're invited. Experience the coolest new adventure with your family and all your Disney friends. From Toy Story 4, The Lion King, Frozen, Moana, Aladdin, and more. Once the fun starts, it never stops. Discover where the road leads you at Disney on Ice Road Trip Adventures.
Tickets on sale now. Coming to the Amway Center September 2nd through 4th. Visit DisneyOnIce.com for show details.
Power on.
About time. We're going to start the party without you.
Let's get the show started.
Captain Company
Is now boarding.
Gate 2022. The thoughts and opinions expressed on Captain Company do not reflect those of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network, my union, its affiliates, and or sponsors. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Captain Company Internet Airways flight number 2012 with nonstop hits for grown folk from Central Florida. My name is Tammy, and I will be your head flight attendant this morning, along with Reese, the producer. If there is anything I can do to make this show more enjoyable for you this morning, please don't hesitate to let me know by ringing or texting 407-304-0488. The captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign, so please sit back and relax and enjoy Captain and Company, now via your favorite online station.
Well, good morning from the flight deck. This is your captain speaking. Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
Uh-oh. Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Mike. What day is it, Mike? Listen, guess what today is?
Thanks for flying with us on Thirsty Thursday. If you cannot handle your liquor, please seek professional help. And don't blame us that you can't handle your liquor.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Drink 'em up, drink 'em down, then smoke. Drink 'em up, drink 'em down, then smoke. Drink 'em up, 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 drink 'em up. Drink 'em down, then smoke 'em if you got 'em.
This is my very best friend. Paid $1,000 a piece to have a drink with Congressman Johnson.
Say, I close in about an hour. Maybe you need a little bit of drink.
Thirsty, amigos.
I do have a drinking problem, but that's only when I'm hanging from the rafters by my knees. drunk on yourself. Illinois, don't let me raise up. You talking to me? I done told you! Take your drunk asshole!
Drink 'em up, drink 'em down, then smoke. Drink 'em up, drink 'em down, then smoke. Drink 'em up, 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 drink 'em up. Drink 'em down, then smoke 'em if you got 'em.
Hi, my name is Ann Kirby, and I like alcohol.
All you want.
Hey, look, man, I ain't falling for the same trick twice, all right?
Alas. No, we must act as our own bartender.
Are you done mixing yet?
We're rolling, Captain.
There's no need to fear.
Captain and Company in the morning.
Is here.
You know this ain't no place for no kids.
And no, you can't have a lap dance.
He talks more than a phonograph record.
Do you want to have a party? Do you want to have a ball? Do you want to make a scene? Then scream!
Roses are red, violets are blue. Why is it everybody says they're coming to be on the show, but then something happens to them, I mean to tell you. 9 after the hour, Captain Company on the Captain Company Radio Network. Thirsty Thursday, we will drink them up, drink them down, and smoke them if you got them, in memory of the late, great Dr. Jerome. His ceremony to be laid to rest will be next Saturday. We will post that information up on our Facebook page. And yes, we have at least one of the several in-studio guests that promised to come in today. But I can tell you tomorrow, Turbo B from Snap will be mixing live in hour number 3. Oh my goodness. Could you please pass that brisket, please?
Tears, no fears, man. Oh, is that right? Respect it, don't neglect it. All right, my brother. Treat it, don't beat him. All right, baby.
Wheels up, flaps down. Let's fly.
Texas 1549, runway 4, clear for takeoff.
You can always return to
Orlando.
You like it?
Tell me what you're working with.
The Slickster. We'll talk to him shortly, as well as bring on BP from Happy Jacks on Captain Company in the morning.
Boy, you should know that I've got you on my mind, a secret admirer. I've been watching you. At night, I think of you. I want to be your lady, baby. The game is on, give me a call, boo. If you're loving strong, I give my all to you. At night, I think of
Captain Company in the morning. Flight number 2458. Yes, we've done 2,458 episodes. I can't wait to show number 2,500. That is going to be off the chain. We might even get some people to stop by and maybe do a live performance like Turbo B, or maybe even do something with Cheryl Cooley, you know, since she wants to still meet in the ladies' room after all these years. But that's okay. Then you could post that video up on XNXX. Okay. Slick Vic, I know you're out there, but I got to welcome BP on the flight deck first. Good morning, sir.
From the shores of the St. John's to the banks of Bear Gully to Thirsty Thursday, where we drink 'em up, drink 'em down, and smoke 'em if you got 'em. And on the way down, we risk it for the brisket.
Oh, no, he did not. Now, put that up there on Facebook or YouTube. Or actually, I think we're even streaming today on Instagram. I think I figured that one out.
I'm gonna verify that because I just posted on my Instagram story that I was live in studio today, so we'll figure that out. But
oh my God!
No, good morning, friends. I was greeted by Reese, the producer. He gave me my semi-annual cursing out for not having been down in a while. CEO came out and I offered her a piece of brisket and. Yes, I was also told, where have you been? We hear the voice, but we don't see the face. And listen, it's 150 some odd miles away. Now, that ain't it's not a stroll down the road.
Yeah, especially since y'all got gas cheaper up there than we do down here.
Okay, breaking news. I walked out the door this morning, got in the car, knew exactly I was going to Buc-ee's in Daytona Beach because that's where I was going to stop to get brunch. And last time I talked to you on Saturday, gas was $3.59. Today, it's up a little bit because gas around town is up a little bit. The Wawa on 436, $4.22. You ready for Buc-ee's?
Yeah.
$3.79, 50 cents difference.
Wow.
Yeah.
It would behoove us to drive to Daytona, fill up the car, and come back.
No, it would make sense. Just run up 4 and then run back down. You got a full tank.
And even
gas.
get some more brisket.
Right.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's and that's exactly where we are right now with gas, at least with Buc-ee's. Give or take, the Buc-ee's up and down 95 can fluctuate 20. I found 20 to 50 cents a gallon different than the in-town prices where they're located. So like St. Johns County, Duval County area, it could usually be about 20 or 30 cents, and then Daytona's 50 cents difference. It's crazy.
It is. And speaking of crazy, where is Slick Vic?
Good morning, gentlemen.
Now, see, you need to tell Mr. Charlie you need some time off and run over to the studio real quick.
Well, I would, but Mr. Charlie has me in a meeting today, and we're back working on a new project, so...
Uh-oh.
You know how that goes. You know how it is. They want you to do as much work as possible, knowing full well in a month from now you will be on vacation taking some time off. So
they're trying to work you like a Hebrew slave. Is that what it is?
I don't know about that because I'm gonna brew me some more coffee and put a little sun in it in honor of Dr. Jerome on this Thursday.
Absolutely,
so
absolutely.
I'll be doing it just fine, thank you.
Okay, now speaking.
By the way, hey Captain.
Yes, sir.
When we talked about on the show earlier in the week about when you had to take out the car and the CEO makes you go to Publix to pick up some things.
Yes.
It's the exchange tax.
Oh, an exchange tax. Yeah, I get to use the car, but I gotta stop by the store and pick something up in exchange for riding around. Okay, in style, in luxury.
In exchange for services rendered.
Yes, that's right. Exchange for services rendered. There you go. Already. He hit one out the park.
Y'all listen. Y'all ain't listened to a Thirsty Thursday when I'm in town before. You get ready.
Yes. Now, speaking of which, yesterday I had some good news that bestowed me. You like that one? Bestowed. Yeah, I'm pulling words out of orifices around here. We had a situation about Dr. Jerome's body where they couldn't find his body, that his ex-wife decided to claim the body. and she was going to take the body up to Mofo, Alabama, to bury him. And we all were pissed beyond pistivity. The family was pissed. Gigi said she wasn't going to put up with that. His older sister, she got on the horn with the VA, raised some hell with them. Well, no, she had a conversation with them.
Yes.
Now, his ex-wife wasn't worth a plum nickel. Let me put it out there publicly. This woman was so bad that when he got married, his mother, Miss Ernestine, told me to stop the wedding. That this woman was not fit to marry her son. And I was like, I had a drink in my hand. McDolan was there. Joe Thomas was still alive. He was there. Uncle Paulie was still alive. He was there. And everybody looked at me, even my boy D, and I said, I can't do that. I can't stop this wedding. This man wants to be married. And she said, Captain, and out loud she said it, Miss Ernestine, God rest in soul, her soul. She said, you need to stop this damn wedding because nobody in here would listen to anybody else but you. I didn't stop the wedding. He got married. She's tried to steal the body. Now, we've got the body back. So I guess the song we need to play to start Thirsty Thursday should be a no-brainer. We snatched the body back because we're body snatchers on Captain Company in the morning.
Hurricanes losing my mind. Can I snatch your body? Yes. Now can I snatch your body? I'll make it so good to you. I'll make it so good to you. Now. I'll make it so good to you. I'll make it so good to you.
Can I snatch your body?
Snatch it, baby. Snatch it, right. We gonna snatch your body if it thinks all night. I'll say it. Snatch it, baby. Snatch it, right. We gonna snatch your body if it thinks all night. Body snatch. We only wanna treat you right. Body snatch. Body snatch. We only wanna treat you right. Body snatch. Body snatch your body, baby. Body snatch. Snatch your body.
We interrupt this program for a special announcement.
Captain and Company in the morning on this Thursday. Raise your glasses high in honor of the great Dr. Jerome Slick Vic with some news you could use to start your day.
Two former White House aides under former President Donald Trump, who each resigned because of the Capitol attack on January 6, 2021, are expected to be the next witnesses at the House investigation hearing Thursday. Sarah Matthews, who was Deputy Press Secretary, quit the day of the attack. She issued a statement that said she was honored to serve in the Trump administration, but was disturbed by that day's events. Matthew Pottinger, who was Deputy National Security Advisor, typed up his resignation letter the night of the attack because of the delay in deploying the National Guard, according to the book Betrayal by CNN reporter Jonathan Karl. Pottinger, who told the committee a tweet by Trump calling then Vice President Mike Pence a coward, prompted him to resign. Meanwhile, Attorney General Merrick Garland reiterated Wednesday he would pursue investigations into the Capitol attack by following the facts and the law after some advocates worried a recent memo signaled he would avoid investigating former President Trump.
Look, no person is above the law in this country. Nothing stops us. I don't know how to, maybe I'll say that again. No person is above the law in this country. I can't say it any more clearly than that. There is nothing in the principles of prosecution, in any other factors which prevent us from investigating anyone who's criminally responsible for an attempt to undo a democratic election.
His comments came after MSNBC host Rachel Maddow reported Monday on a May 25th Garland memo that reminded prosecutors to remain neutral and impartial during the election year.
In New York, a judge just ordered former Trump lawyer Rudy Giuliani to testify before a special grand jury in Georgia. It will happen on August 9th. The grand jury looking into whether the former president and others illegally tried to meddle in Georgia's election in November 2020. Giuliani is said to be a key figure in an effort to call the election a fraud. The Conservative Party in the United Kingdom has chosen two finalists to replace Prime Minister Boris Johnson. Rishi Sunak is the former Treasury Chief, and Liz Truss is Foreign Secretary. Johnson quit July 7th after 3 years of scandal, but will remain a caretaker leader until a successor's been named. He made a memorable exit from Parliament today.
Mission largely accomplished. For now.
I want to thank you, Mr. Speaker. I want to thank all the wonderful staff of the House of Commons. I want to thank all my friends and colleagues. I want to thank my reverend friend opposite, Mr. Speaker. I want to thank everybody here, and hasta la vista, baby. Thank you.
Okay. Well, the winner of the party leadership vote will be announced September 5th and will automatically become prime minister then.
That's what's going on in the world we live in at this hour. I'll talk to you at the end of the hour with your entertainment reports. And now the captain will tell us which cities today are going to be hitting the triple digits.
Hasta la vista, baby. I like that. I wonder will Trump say that when he goes to jail? But we'll talk about that shortly. Toronto, 75 degrees on the outside, going up to 86 later on today. D.C., we'll see you in 2 months or less. 82 degrees on the outside, 96 is your high temperature for today. Johnny Brooklyn in Kansas City, where we are still using your lime juice. That's the only thing left from you being here in the studio. 71 on the outside right now, 101. Like old school 101.com today. San Francisco with Doc and the Gang, 52 on the outside, 64 later on today. Los Angeles with the freeways, 63 on the outside, 84 up in Pasadena. And right here in Orlando, it's already 81. 96 on Captain Company in the morning later today. As we're cruising at 34,000 feet. I don't need to be at 35 just yet. 34 will do just fine. BP in studio. Also, I see Reese, the producer, trying to beg, borrow, lie, cheat, and steal. I see Oscar online trying to make sure he can hear and see what we're doing. And, of course, the slickster, Slick Vic. Now, we know that Mick Dolan called in saying that he's not feeling well from complications of doing the right thing by going to get his therapy. So they bent him over like a pretzel. And, well, the rest is history. So.
And then he called in saying, my neck,
my back. Yeah, my booty and my crack. Yeah. Another one out of the park.
Get ready.
Yes. All right. Now, then C.H. Dudley, on a more serious note, he has MS, as you know. And yesterday, his condition got a little worse, where his jaw, it was bothering him.
Ooh.
So he could not make it on the flight, Nick. So hopefully we will have a chance to chat with him a little later on this morning on the show. But with that being said, with BP here and Slick Vic on the phone,
yes, sir.
In the 11 o'clock hour, we're going to talk to an old friend of Dr. Jerome's, Brother Mean Gene. And let me tell you something. Mean Gene has some stories with Dr. Jerome.
I came to the right show.
Yes, yes. You thought the gun story, the gun and the blonde was a story. That was a funny night. Boy, that was a funny night. I had to get back to Fort Pierce to get on the air. And we were hanging out at Joe Thomas's. And there were two chicks at Joe Thomas's house that wanted to hang out with us. They wanted an after party. Not an afternoon, but an after party.
It was an afternoon delight.
Yes. So one of them decided at the last minute, as we're trying to leave Orlando to drive to Fort Pierce, that she changed her mind and she decided she wanted to go to bed at her house by herself. So, needless to say, we turned around, dropped her off. Now, I've got to be on the air at 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm on from 10 until 3. And the person that came on after me was the person that did Johnny Brooklyn's wedding, George Hot Coals. So, needless to say, I'm like, oh, God. I got to...
Wait a minute. Back up a second.
Yes.
They said his name was George Hot Coals?
Yes, his name's Hot Coals. On the air, they called him Skeeter Babalooey Hot Coals.
Skeeter Babalooey. What kind of a backwater's Kingsford charcoal crap is that?
hey, but that brother's a damn good wedding DJ.
Oh, listen, I don't knock it till you tried it, but I had to think about that. So, DJ names are a dime a dozen these days. That's why I keep it simple. But Lord have mercy, I want to go grill a steak now.
Yes. And the funny thing about his voice, I know we've got his voice right here. I don't think Mike tagged it, but just for the hell of it.
You're listening to resident mixologist
Captain and Company in the morning.
in the mix.
Yeah,
That's George.
That's smooth like butter.
Okay, yeah. About as black as the tires on your car,
Right.
but smooth like butter.
Makes me look black.
Yes. So, needless to say, we're on our way to Fort Pierce. Jerome, here's the car keys. I'm going to go in the back seat and fall asleep. You and old girl, whatever.
Yeah.
So we get to my mother-in-law quarters that I was staying at by the station. So I go in the house, shower up. I'm awake. I'm sober. I got my toothpicks in my eyes. And, okay, I'm ready to go to the radio station. She asks me, can I use your car? I want to drive into West Palm Beach and see some friends. Jerome is like, dude, I'm going to pass out. So let her take the car. I said, okay. So I drive to the radio station. Here's my car. Now be careful.
Yeah.
And 3 o'clock. 2 o'clock, meet me here. Well, needless to say, 2 o'clock comes and goes.
And you ain't got no ride.
I got no ride. She gets there about 3 o'clock. An hour late. And I'm like, what the hell? What happened? Well, I got stopped by the police trying to find the radio station.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God. Uh-oh. Then Jerome had already called me to say, do you realize what is in your car? I said, what the hell's in my car? Well, Jerome has had a habit of collecting guns.
Yes.
And he had one that had a magazine or a clip that was illegal. So that it would have been a semi-automatic. And if I'm not mistaken, I think that held like 10 or 12 or some ridiculous amount of bullets in the clip.
Yeah, he was packing heat.
Yeah, so we had fuego in the car.
Yeah.
Now we got a blonde driving the car, and the black DJ is on the air. Could you imagine what kind of trouble, or I would have made the 6 o'clock news down there in Fort Pierce.
Yeah, Q, Bonnie, and Clyde.
Yes. So, needless to say, everything's all right because I'm here. He's gone on to that gun. What do I want to call that place up there?
He's gone on to the NRA convention in the sky.
Yes, and I don't even. And neither one of us remember her name. So that's the.
Bottom line, right?
Yes, bottom line. So with that being said, that's my Dr. Jerome story, and I'm going to stick to it because I know we got our whiskey. Drink 'em up, drink 'em down, smoke 'em if you got 'em. As we continue to remember the life and times of Dr. Jerome here on Captain Company in the morning.
let go some frustrations because you've had a hard and a hell of a week. Got your money, got your ride. Go head on and have yourself a good time. You know what I mean? This is what I'm trying to say. I came out to have a good time. Yes, I did. That's all. Said I got my money and I got my whiskey. Because tonight, oh yeah, real tipsy. I came out. Yes, I did. To have a good time. That's all. Oh yeah. Said I got my money and I got my whiskey. Because tonight, oh yeah, real tipsy. I've worked hard all week and it's time to take a break. Play me some Marvin Seats or some Marvin Gaye. Coming late because I won't be at home. I'm going out tonight because I wanna get it on. I came out to have a good time. Yes, I did. That's all. Said I got my money and I got my whiskey. Because tonight, oh yeah, real tipsy. I came out. Yes, I did.
Well, well, well. This is odd. From the shores of the St. John's, this is BP with your daily dose of sarcastic positivity live in studio on Captain and Company in the morning. Let's begin with Aries. You may have that awful feeling that you really need to get down to work, yet something seems to stand square in the way of progress. Yeah, like work. Taurus, I'll read it in order today. You're anxious to take action, especially when it comes to matters of the heart. Be careful about acting too hastily. It's important that you and your loved one be on the same page first. Just make sure you're not on the same OnlyFans page. That's too kinky.
Oh!
Gemini, it may feel as if something or someone is trying to keep you from moving ahead with your ambitious goals and aggressive nature. At first, you may resent this ball and chain attached to your ankle, but on closer examination, it is not Mama-san. Whoops.
Oh! Keep her out of your mouth.
Drinks are poured. Cancer, you're apt to feel more talkative than usual. There are many times when you may shrink from a situation in disgust or perhaps boredom. Yeah, that's usually me on Mondays. I feel that totally. Leo, come on, move faster. There you go. You may be anxious to try an uncharted path that speaks to your sense of risk and adventure. It's important to temper these actions with realistic planning and make sure that you're not driving off with a car that's got a gun and a blonde in it at the same time.
Whoa!
Virgo, other people are likely to be anxious to get up and moving with their plans, and it might be better for you to hang back a bit and see how things pan out before you take action. Yeah, that's the last time I traveled anywhere with Shoeless Joe. I had to just sit back and watch. Wait for the cartoon. Libra, your heart has been active, and you're probably feeling the need to take charge of a certain relationship. All right, we're not going to talk about that one. That's just going to get too kinky real fast. Let's skip to Scorpio. Scorpio, come on. There you go. There is solid grounding to your emotions right now that is helping you stabilize your sensitive feelings. As you become more attuned to your internal needs, you may discover that recent actions in romance and love may not have been particularly appropriate. Boy, what were you doing that you weren't supposed to be doing in your bedroom last night? Sagittarius, your relationships are going well from an intellectual perspective, but from an emotional one, you might feel like they aren't as fulfilling as you like. Well, in this case, I would suggest calling Dr. Phil, because I ain't got no advice for you today. Capricorn, concentrate on nurturing your needs right now instead of trying to accommodate the needs of others. There's a difficult tension that arises when you try to comfort someone who really doesn't want to be comforted. Just send her to Buc-ee's. The brisket will do the work for you. Aquarius, things may roll along nicely in love and marriage. Whoops, I didn't say that right. Love and romance. And then suddenly run into a snag. Well, see, perhaps you failed to recognize an important birthday. Did you miss the press secretary's birthday?
No, I did not.
Okay, it hasn't come and gone yet?
January 3rd.
There you go. You're good. All right, you're off the hook this week. All right, Pisces, here you go. Get the hair clippers out. Other people are likely to be anxious to get up and moving with their plans. It might be better for you to hang back and see how things pan out, but make sure that you are well groomed before the process. From the shores of the St. John's, this is BP with your daily dose of sarcastic positivity, brought to you in part by Bacardi. It's just what's in my cup right now. We're not really sponsored by Bacardi, but if we were, this would be Thirsty Thursday on Captain and Company in the morning.
'em up, drink 'em down, then smoke 'em if you got 'em.
Jumping music, slick DJs, fog machines and laser rays. Look at weekend because weekends were jumping music, slick DJs, fog machines and laser rays. Look at weekend 'cause here I come because weekends were made for fun. I work hard every day. It's all work, there's no play. With the boss on my back, he don't give me any slack. I sit down, I daydream of how my weekend's gonna be. Look at weekend 'cause because weekends were Look at weekend 'cause because weekends were by the time Wednesday comes, I feel the beat and I wanna have fun. Look at weekend 'cause because weekends were all you ladies clap your hands, stomp your feet and grab your man. Okay, man, it's your time. Show the ladies what's on your mind. Jumping music, slick DJs, fog machines and laser rays. Look at weekend 'cause because weekends were I work hard every day. It's all work, there's no play. Because weekends work.
More of Thirsty Thursday. Drink 'em up, drink 'em down. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. Hell, maybe I can finally get a cocktail in here. Slick Vic, take it away.
Captain the Company in the morning, finishing up hour number 1 on this Thirsty Thursday. Slick Vic back here once again with your entertainment report, being brought to you by the BJ Murphy Show, Mondays through Thursdays, 3 to 6 on oldschool101.com. Make sure you have your glasses in the air on this beautiful day where we drink them up, suck them down, smoke them if you got them, in honor of our great friend, the late, great Dr. Jerome.
Well, anger and outrage following a viral video of a character at the Sesame Street-themed amusement park appearing to ignore two 6-year-old black girls. This has really gone viral in the last few days. Now the park has had to apologize for a second time. Now, the video showed the character Rosita high-fiving a white child or woman, but then gesturing no and walking away from two little black girls waiting also for a hug or some acknowledgement. This is all at Sesame Place in Pennsylvania. Now, the park initially said the costume makes it difficult to see small children sometimes. The video received widespread backlash online, some even calling for a boycott. In a news statement, the park said it has apologized to the family, also refunded the cost, and offered them a return visit. The company says it will also add more inclusivity training for its employees.
Netflix, meantime, has been struggling for the past few months, and its latest earnings report illustrated that point for investors. Entertainment correspondent Casey Mendoza has the details on what we learned about the company's outlook.
Strange things are happening at Netflix, and we're not talking about the TV show. The streaming platform lost 970,000 subscribers this quarter, which is a significant number, but it's also much less than the 2 million subscriptions the company originally expected to lose. On top of that, the company's revenue is actually up by 9% compared to last year. That's because Netflix raised prices earlier this year to account for some of the expected slowdown. The company still has the most paid subscribers in the world, with more than 220 million customers. And as a way to garner even more, Netflix is developing an ad-supported subscription. That's something that already works for other platforms like Hulu and Peacock, and it's big news for advertisers that want to reach younger viewers.
Back to that Sesame Street story. If we found out it was someone of a lighter hue who did that, well, y'all know what's about to go down if that's the case. But that's neither here nor there. Slick Vic signing off with your entertainment report for today. Time to refresh your beverages and get ready for hour number 2 on this Thirsty Thursday. Here at Captain the Company in the morning.
You heard the saying. There are two things every American does: die and pay taxes. Well, there's a third: watch television. Listen, we all watch TV, but it doesn't need to be cable. With a new dish about the size of a pizza dish installed on your home, you have TV of the future. Did you know with this new home service you can watch TV at home on any computer or tablet that has the internet, even on your phone? Watch TV anywhere in the country, all with this new Dish TV service. You can go on vacation and take your TV service with you, even let your kids watch it at college, all for one low price, locked in for 2 years, and guaranteed to be cheaper than your cable bill. Call right now.
800-293-0328. 800-293-0328. 800-293-0328. That's 800-293-0328.
Hey, Kansas City, got bugs, rats in the front room, roaches in the back? Better call our guy Johnny and the folks at Ed Milberger Pest Control. 913-498-BUGS. That's 913-498-2847. With over 120 years experience in the field, their technicians will rid your home or business of those unwanted, unsightly insects, spiders, rodents, termites, and more. Check them out on Facebook. Ed Milberger Pest Control. 913-498-BUGS. That's 913-498-2847. A household name in Kansas City Pest Control since 1939. Proudly employee-owned and operated. Se habla español.
There are 16 spots in the playoffs and just one track left. Well, not just any track. Daytona. A last chance to keep playoff hopes alive and for fans to experience an event unlike any other. NASCAR Weekend at Daytona International Speedway, August 26th and 27th. Get your tickets now at DaytonaInternationalSpeedway.com.
Orlando, get ready to experience a night of R&B hits after hits. It's the R&B Music Experience Keith Sweat Birthday Celebration. Friday, July 22nd at the Amway Center, Orlando, Florida, with Keith Sweat. With a performance like you've never seen before on his birthday, Keith Sweat. It's going to be an epic music experience with Monica, Tevin Campbell, Tamar Braxton, Genuine, 112, and Silk. It's the R&B Music Experience Keith Sweat Birthday Celebration, Friday, July 22nd at the Amway Center in Orlando, Florida. Tickets on sale at Ticketmaster.com. Another global events production.
Make some noise.
Oldschool101.com. WFCH Digital Broadcast.
Number 1.
Winter Park, Orlando, Florida.
They're Americans!
Part of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network.
Text your friends.
Copyright 2022.
The one and only. You rocking with the best.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
Disney on Ice is hitting the road, and you're invited. Experience the coolest new adventure with your family and all your Disney friends. From Toy Story 4, The Lion King, Frozen, Moana, Aladdin, and more. Once the fun starts, it never stops. Discover where the road leads you at Disney on Ice Road Trip Adventures.
Tickets on sale now. Coming to the Amway Center September 2nd through 4th. Visit DisneyOnIce.com for show details.
My compliments to the General. Please inform him that I do not care to drink with him or any other Russian son of a...
Put that bottle down, Captain. It's Thirsty Thursday.
Don't this hit make my people wanna? 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 Act the fool. You better watch out. Hot shit be bringing the cops out. Come on, street soldiers is ringing the out.
Short circuit and blacking the blocks out. Now open up the garage and pull the drops out. Rocking the fur coat, bringing the blue fox out.
Diamonds light up the block, bringing the blue rocks out. While until all of my crew knocks out. Come on,
get your ass up on the floor.
Throw your hands if you want some more.
Baby, wiggle your crotch out and peep the way we be blowing them spots out.
Come on, look how we got them ready to act out. Girl, I'm ready to get the twist in your back out. Come on,
drink yak till I'm falling out.
Yeah, flat on his back. Now watch your brother crawling out. Talk to him.
Said Buster,
what's up, son?
See them girl rolling, and it look like,
come on,
scissors swollen.
That man ass getting big
but
now.
If your man baby sitting, then what you gonna say?
What we gonna tell him?
Gonna tell that brother?
That's a Kavasi,
You gonna tell that brother?
That's a Kavasi,
Everybody singing now.
That's a Kavasi,
Everybody singing now.
That's a Kavasi,
You calling me a thief?
You're damn right, thief. Who the hell told you to finish the rest of the bottle anyway?
I think somebody's about to get hurt.
I see it.
Ain't nobody about to get hurt. Somebody about to get their ass whooped.
Wait, you disrespect me? Is she disrespecting me?
She's disrespectful.
She disrespecting me, huh? Hold on to this for me, please. I need to show her some things, right, Diddy?
Do what you gotta do. Remember, she's a heavyweight.
Come on, Buster. Whoop his ass, Buster. And I slap them plats out your head. Come on. Come on, Buster.
You better handle that bear mountain, huh? I'm hurt.
What it is right now. Come on. Ow! Ow!
Damn.
My pinky toe, you dirty mouth.
That's what I'm talking about.
I do it again. Do it again. I do it again.
No.
I do it.
He done got the corn.
Girl, you need to shake it off.
Too much hair on your...
Shave it off.
Come on, jump and break it off.
And if it's too hot for y'all,
You need to take it off.
in case you ain't knowing, we on a roll now.
Diddy, like we done stumbled on a pot of gold now. Come on, food spilling all out of the bowl now. Money thick and harder to fold now. Come on.
Ladies, tell me if you're feeling alright.
And are you sure that you up to doing it?
I like this.
Listen, before you ask back, you wreck shit that we ain't even black yet. Come on.
People all around and it's a rap police shut down the block.
And the club ain't even packed yet.
Come on. Enough drinking at the bar, hold it down. While now, till the club is closed down. Talk to me.
Said Buster,
What's up, son?
see them girl rolling. And it look like
Come on.
their asses are swollen.
And their ass getting big
But
now.
if your man babysitting, then what you gonna say?
What we gonna tell them?
You gonna tell that brother?
That's a Kavasi,
You gonna tell that brother?
That's a Kavasi,
Everybody singing now.
That's a Kavasi,
Everybody singing now.
That's a Kavasi. Don't this hit make my people wanna? 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 Go back, I'm saying cash room, bust it.
Let's get this money and act like a damn fool.
Come on, act stupid and jump in the damn pool. Huh.
We full of finesse, y'all. Yeah.
See your team rolling these suckers
And lay it down.
come on, dudes frontin' with they thug image.
But we pay them no mind.
Not drinking till the bottle finished. Talk to me.
Said Buster,
What's up, son?
see them girl rolling. And it look like
Come on,
their asses are swollen.
and their ass getting big
But
now.
if your man babysitting, then what you gonna say?
What we gonna tell them?
You gonna tell that brother?
That's a Kavasi,
You gonna tell that brother?
That's a Kavasi,
Everybody singing now.
That's a Kavasi,
Everybody singing now.
That's a Kavasi.
Clap your hand. Clap your hand. All right. Captain Company in the morning, flight number 2458. Tomorrow, Keith Sweat down in Amway. And if I hear that song one more time, nobody,
Don't stop singing it.
nobody, you know.
DVP, Captain talk about if he hears this song one more time, he just.
You know, I'll be like, Keith, come on, brother.
Oh, he's getting on that cycle. Nag.
No. You hold on. You want to hear some nagging now? I could. I'm gonna follow. I'm falling into the trap of my horoscope. Okay.
You see, happens every week.
Yeah, you know, press secretary goes to New York. She gets home and complain about Florida. And I'm not going to go into what she complained about, but she complained, so I just sat here, dead quiet. And then she was like, well, don't you have anything to say? What am I supposed to say? You're complaining. A man will not interfere when a woman is complaining. You know, just shut up. Just be there and listen.
That's the
Soundboard.
10th general order to the century.
I mean, my God, Colonel Pete, now, Colonel Pete and Miss Mary. If Miss Mary goes off, Colonel Pete is quiet, right? He stands down.
Oh, no, he doesn't just stand down. He roll over.
Okay, so.
Sit, roll over, good dog. Because if mama ain't happy, nobody's happy.
So, see, it's the same principle here with the CEO. If she goes off about something, oh, my God.
Yeah.
You know.
Because and as soon as you open your mouth in the middle of that, she goes Yosemite Sam. Shut up.
Yep.
Exactly.
So it's just better to keep quiet.
I've learned to just shut up and let them talk. Okay. Just say what's on your mind. Get it over with.
Because they're not telling you this to have a dialogue.
Right.
They are complaining, venting, whatever. That is
grievances.
That is a monologue, and you are not supposed to respond to that.
Thank you. A monologue. Oh!
Last three.
I'll drink to that.
Hey, I'm trying to catch up. Hey, Vic, I'm trying to catch up with him. Shit.
That's three of the same.
Hey,
so
when you bring in a bottle and some brisket.
Hashtag risk it for the brisket.
Oh, he brought his own bottle.
Sir.
Yeah, I brought my own bottle.
He brought his own bottle. He's gonna be like McDonald's. See, we got.
Hey! Hashtag throttle for the bottle. Hashtag brisket for the biscuit.
Okay, yeah.
So I have to, for those of you that are watching on camera today, I have to explain my shirt. So a young gentleman at Buc-ee's said that he appreciated it. So this is a mashup shirt that I found at a convention. Because, you know, my daughter likes to do the cosplay thing and all that stuff now. So. So this is
long as there's no boys involved.
No, I told you. No, listen. Okay, the standing order. The standing order from the shores of the St. John's is, if a young man tries to touch you in a way that you do not deem appropriate, it's right foot left temple, and Daddy will deal with the consequences later.
Nice.
Mama said knock you out. So, but anyway, no, the shirt is a Dragon Ball Z Cobra Kai mashup. It doesn't have a name, but I gave it the very white Japanese sounding name, Cobra Kai no Vegeta-sama. And so, but no, I love this shirt because I'm a big fan of Vegeta, and Cobra Kai was awesome. And you know, I can't believe that's still rolling too. Cobra Kai, by the way,
Really?
They're like 5-6 seasons in. I mean, they only do 8 episodes at a time, but.
Well, if it's not Ultraman or Godzilla, I don't. Yeah.
Ultraman, yes.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I didn't realize how many Ultramans there were.
Oh
throughout
my
the years.
God! There's a whole bunch of. You need to watch over there on what is that channel? Roku has a.
Yeah, Roku's got a couple of channels. You can subscribe to Crunchy.
They do.
You can subscribe to Crunchyroll, and you can get a whole bunch of that stuff.
Crunchyroll. What the hell?
It's an anime channel, and you can get some of the old school animes, the new schools. I was watching, what was it, Gundam Wing. I think it's like $6-7.99 a month, and you can get them dubbed in English
not
or
paying
subtitled or.
Ain't paying nothing else to watch TV, for crying out loud. Period. I've had enough. Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Get your Roku when you're good.
Yes.
Well, Roku has also. You know what else? Speaking of Roku, you want to go back to a throwback show. Roku on their Pluto TV channel, which is free.
Yeah.
Yes, I love Pluto.
You can watch the old school, badly English dubbed Iron Chef
Yes.
on there. And you watch him. Fukusan, yes, Ota. The Iron Chef looks like he's making a carpaccio. And nobody knows what a carpaccio is, but it's.
What is a carpaccio?
It's raw something, raw fish, beef.
Okay.
It's like a little platter of sliced meat. It's just raw, and they put oil and stuff on it, and oh, there you go. Ole! Like, I can do the same thing with a slice of deli meat and a piece of crusted bread. But
That's Opalaka B-side. Yeah.
That's broke food.
Hey, can you imagine if we had a Iron Chef, but a spinoff for those in the hood?
Old school
and the
Iron
secret
Chef.
ingredients be like hog maws and collard greens
Whoa! Stop! Did Slick Vic just say hog balls and black eyed peas?
In the same
Yes,
sentence.
I did.
Wow!
In
I
the
did not
same
know.
sentence.
Wow! Jerome is really rolling over in his grave right about now.
So's Uncle Paulie.
Slick Vic talking about going to the hood to get some groceries.
Wait, check outside to see if the squirrel's here. He might have heard dinner was called.
Yes,
I think the squirrel may be like, wait, what did he say?
Wow.
Well, it's like I said, if Uncle Paulie got reincarnated as a squirrel, Dr. Jerome got reincarnated as a nut.
all y'all crazy as hell right here on Captain Company in the morning. Oh my God.
Here we go.
Today's the
Deacon, did you forget? It's time for the daily comedy bit. I'm looking out for you, buddy.
Hello.
Hello, I'm trying to reach Brother Conley Wilson.
This is Conley Wilson.
How you doing, brother? This is Deacon Patterson calling from the church. How you doing today?
Deacon Patterson?
Yeah.
Just doing fine. And yourself, sir?
I'm doing good, doing good. You know, the church is behind you on what you're going through, and we praying for you, man. We know all about you going in the surgery on Friday to get your pancreas removed. So I wanted to give you a call, man, have a word of prayer, and let you know that we all are pulling for you, and we know that the man upstairs is going to pull you through this successfully.
Well, God bless and keep you, there, Deacon. God bless and keep you, because I tell you, I'm going through something here. Me and my wife, we've been talking about it, and we've been praying on it, and it sure is a wonderful thing to know that your church is with you, and y'all thinking about me in prayer. I've really had to take this to the Lord. This is a serious thing with me, and I ain't never had an operation before in my life, and I know I need it. My wife done made it clear, the doctor done made it clear, and I believe I'm ready to go forward, Deacon. Was that Deacon Patterson?
Yes, that's right, Deacon Patterson. I've been in church probably about 8 months now. You pretty much been out most of the time.
Yes, sir. I have been out of here. Yes,
yeah.
I have.
So I've seen you a couple of times, but I wanted to call and put a word in for you and let you know that we're all praying for you at the church.
Praise the Lord.
Can't wait for you to get back, and we know after Friday it's going to definitely be a great success.
Yes, sir.
And we're going to give the victory to who the victory must deserve.
Yes, sir. He's the victory. He's the victory.
Yeah. Let me have a word of prayer with you, Brother Conley, if you don't mind. Just bow your head for me. Father God, we ask right now. We ask right now that you touch Brother Conley as he goes in on Friday.
Please, Lord.
Put your hands on him. We ask, Father, that you hold on to the doctor that's getting ready to go and put surgery on him.
Yes.
We ask that you make sure that the doctor has got a strong eye on that morning.
Walk with him.
We ask that he got a steady hand when he got the scalpel in his hand. We ask that you hold on to him,
please,
as he goes into his surgery, because we know come Saturday morning, the victory going to belong to Brother Conley and the Lord.
Thank you, Lord.
We know all of this, but we ask that you take that pancreas and you remove it out successfully. Close him back up like it was never been entered in before.
Walk with me, Jesus.
That's what we ask, and we ask you, Lord, at the same time, that they're removing this pancreas, Lord. We ask that you reach around his backside, and we ask that you touch his kidney, Lord. Touch his kidney and make it whole. Make it 110%. We want you to make that kidney like it's been the best kidney.
Excuse me, Deacon. That's Deacon Patterson.
Yes.
Oh, yes, sir. No, sir. There's nothing wrong with my kidney, Deacon. I'm doing fine. The Lord has done made it. Well, He's gonna work on my pancreas. That's what the doctor's operating on. They done prepped me for it, and that's what they plan to remove. So my kidney is fine. They did what they called one of them MRIs, and everything else is fine. They ain't working on nothing but my pancreas, sir.
Right. Well, let me say, I'm glad you brought that up, because this is one reason why I called you. Of course, I did call to pray for you.
Yes, sir.
Because I want to make sure that you make it through this successfully. But another reason why I'm getting around to this here is what I want to ask you, and I know we've never met face to face. I've seen you a couple times, like I said, at church, but you've been out most of the time with your sickness and whatnot. But now, what I was going to ask you was, and I know this is, I hate to come at you in the final hour when you're getting ready to go have surgery and all that, but if you don't mind, if you could see it in your heart to do something for somebody else.
Yes, sir. That's the Lord's will. You're always supposed to help those who can't.
Right. And I'm glad you think like that.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when they go in on Friday morning and remove that pancreas out, do you think that they could go in and get one of your kidneys? Because I need one.
Hold on just a minute, Deacon. What you say? What you say?
See what it is? See, I've been going through myself with a little ailment, and I'm wondering if I need a kidney, and I'm wondering if you can give me one of yours when they go in to get your pancreas. They gonna already have you open.
Did you say you wanted them to take one of my kidneys?
Yeah, and give it to me because I need one.
You need a kidney?
Yeah. But I mean, you already gonna be
You need a kidney. I need help with my pancreas. You gonna call me with some like that, man? This ain't no work of the Lord. Now, you say you a deacon?
Yeah, like I said, Deacon Patterson, my name. But see, what I'm asking you is, what
No, you
harm
ain't
is
asking me, man.
Brother Conley, what harm is it if you already open and laying on the table?
Oh, you ain't heard a damn thing I said, have you? I said I'll be, man, you crazy as hell. Now, what I'm going to have to do, I'm going to need to call the pastor. Because, see, there's some bull going on here. You say you knew? You mighty damn knew, mister. Matter of fact, you too damn knew to know who you talking to.
What I'm saying is, you have two, like you say they did the MRI.
I don't give a what I said they did, man. I got 2 kidneys, you got 2. One of yours bad, that's your motherfucking problem, mister. Let me tell you something. I'm trying to get well, and you calling with this bull. You say you a new deacon. You damn sure is. And you won't be at that church long. I tell you that, because if I ever get close to your ass, mister, we got some reckoning to do.
What is it gonna hurt for you to give me one of them kidneys if both them kidneys is good?
It ain't gonna hurt a motherfucker because you ain't getting my kidney, man. It ain't gonna hurt. What is wrong with you?
Say, man, all I'm saying is if you're gonna be open and laying on the table, what is it gonna hurt for you to give me?
Oh, now you're gonna tell me I'm open and laying on the damn table. What kind of a prayer are you in charge of, mister? Let me tell you something. Obviously, I need to meet you before I get to the hospital. And maybe I can help take out that damn badass kidney of yours. We can shoot that son of a bitch out, I can tell you that. We can shoot it out. You won't feel a damn thing. How about that? There's too many games going on in the church today. I'll be damned if you're going to call and talk me out of one of my damn kidneys, man.
I'm trying to live just like you trying to.
Let the Lord take care of me, because what you talking about ain't got a damn thing to do with Jesus. You can kiss my ass, mister. You can kiss my ass and get off my phone. That's what you can do.
Can I say one more thing to you?
What?
Is you listening to me?
Man, I done listen to you, and you ain't talking about nothing. That's got nothing to do with what's going on with me, mister. You running a game? If I could get to you, I'd put lead in your mother ass. Do you understand
But
me?
can I just say one more thing, and then I'm going to let you go? Is you listening?
For what?
This is Nephew Tommy. You just got pranked by your daughter.
Oh, Lord have that girl.
Speak up, Jack. Love you like a play cousin. Ah,
Drink them up, drink them down, man. Smoke them if you got them.
Hard times spreading just like the flu. Watch out, homeboy, don't let it catch you. Prices go up, don't let your pocket go down. When you got short money, y'all stuck on the ground. Turn around, get ready, keep your eye on the clock, and be on point for the future. Shop Hard times. Hard times. Hard times are coming to your town. So stay alert. Don't let them get you down. They tell you times are tough. You hear that times are hard. But when you work for that ace, you know you pull the right card. Hard times. Got my pocket all in change. I tell you what, oh boy, it don't have my brain. All day I have to work at my peak because I need that dollar every day of the week. Hard times.
program for a special announcement.
Drinking them up, sucking them down, smoking them if you got them in honor of Dr. Jerome, Captain the Company in the morning on a Thirsty Thursday. Slick Vic with some more news you can use this hour.
Two former White House aides under former President Donald Trump, who each resigned because of the Capitol attack on January 6, 2021, are expected to be the next witnesses at the House investigation hearing Thursday. Sarah Matthews, who was Deputy Press Secretary, quit the day of the attack. She issued a statement that said she was honored to serve in the Trump administration, but was disturbed by that day's events. Matthew Pottinger, who was Deputy National Security Advisor, typed up his resignation letter the night of the attack because of the delay in deploying the National Guard, according to the book Betrayal by CNN reporter Jonathan Karl. Pottinger, who told the committee a tweet by Trump calling then Vice President Mike Pence a coward, prompted him to resign. Meanwhile, Attorney General Merrick Garland reiterated Wednesday he would pursue investigations into the Capitol attack by following the facts and the law after some advocates worried a recent memo signaled he would avoid investigating former President Trump.
Look, no person is above the law in this country. Nothing stops us. I don't know how to, maybe I'll say that again. No person is above the law in this country. I can't say it any more clearly than that. There is nothing in the principles of prosecution, in any other factors which prevent us from investigating anyone who's criminally responsible for an attempt to undo a democratic election.
His comments came after MSNBC host Rachel Maddow reported Monday on a May 25th Garland memo that reminded prosecutors to remain neutral and impartial during the election year.
In New York, a judge just ordered former Trump lawyer Rudy Giuliani to testify before a special grand jury in Georgia. It will happen on August 9th. The grand jury looking into whether the former president and others illegally tried to meddle in Georgia's election in November 2020. Giuliani is said to be a key figure in an effort to call the election a fraud. The Conservative Party in the United Kingdom has chosen two finalists to replace Prime Minister Boris Johnson. Rishi Sunak is the former Treasury Chief, and Liz Truss is Foreign Secretary. Johnson quit July 7th after 3 years of scandal, but will remain a caretaker leader until a successor's been named. He made a memorable exit from Parliament today.
Mission largely accomplished. For now, I want to thank you, Mr. Speaker. I want to thank all the wonderful staff of the House of Commons. I want to thank all my friends and colleagues. I want to thank my reverend friend opposite, Mr. Speaker. I want to thank everybody here, and hasta la vista, baby. Thank you.
Okay. Well, the winner of the party leadership vote will be announced September 5th and will automatically become Prime Minister then.
And that's what's going on in the world we live in at this hour. I'll be back throughout the remainder of this Thirsty Thursday on our celebration of the great Dr. Jerome. Hey, Captain, are we going to be hitting the triple digits? Because it certainly felt like we did yesterday.
Well, Vic, it's real simple. This town is a company town. If it wasn't for Disney World or the United States Navy being here or the Air Force back in the day, this would be nothing but a hole in the wall. I will play that song next hour. With that being said, to admit that it gets to be 100 degrees in Orlando, well, do you really think the English would come over and spend their bloking money if it was 100 degrees in Orlando? With that being said, let me just segue right over here to the actual temperatures around the horn. Toronto, 80 on the outside, going up to 86 later on today. DC, 85, going up to 96. Kansas City, it's already 86. You're going up to 101. Not old school 101.com, but 101. San Francisco with Doc and the gang. Hey! If you got me laid up with that damn kidney wide open so I can get that pancreas and get in that ass, it's only 63 degrees on the outside. Hey! Was that a good impersonation of Doc? I think that should be an Academy Award. Then.
Yeah, I buy that.
Okay, maybe even a Tony Award. I mean, okay. An Emmy, a Grammy, a Tony, and a Doc Award.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
You got that right. 69 in L.A. We don't owe you a damn thing. Especially if you're shopping at my favorite store, Dicker & Dicker of Beverly Hills. Do you know it's taken me 40 years to understand what they were talking about? Orlando, it's 90 already. Woo. 96 later today. Right here on Captain Company in the morning. Oh, my goodness. Let's go ahead and breaking news. Joe Pa has COVID. He has very mild symptoms of COVID. Kind of like, I think, some other people I know that went on a cruise ship, coughing all over the place. They had it. I think I've gone through it. The CEO's gone through it, coughing. And Doc yesterday or the other day was really coughing. I'm going to the Philippines. I said, you got mama sonitis. Hold it.
Ring the damn bell.
Hey, he got mama sonitis. Hey, baby, put that down. Hey.
You done got Vic cackling already. Woo!
So, Doc out there in the Bay Area.
Oh, Lord, no.
Actually, you know what? 40 after the hour. Let's just take the format, throw it all to hell. I mean, I'm curious.
Yeah.
Vic like that one got mama sonitis.
I'm about to say, side effects include opening your mouth and saying stupid things when you drink alcohol.
Yes. We know people like that.
Binge eating at Jollibee.
Hey, you try to be nice to people, and they come back with a bunch of bull crap. You got to block them on Facebook. You got to kick them to the curb. You got to say goodbye. And I know some people like that. So, if you don't like what I'm saying... If you don't like what I'm saying, then, I don't know what to tell you. Kiss my ass. Goodbye. See ya. And I'm done.
That kind of sums up my week.
Yes. Where is Dr. I'm trying to find Dr. Aaron Ramsey's phone number. There it is. Dr. Ramsey.
We haven't talked to Dr. Aaron Ramsey in some time.
In a coon's age. I got it.
Everything is fresh and anew.
All right, a fresh and anew. Let's see if he picks up. He might be laid up with that Mamasan disease.
Oh, Lord.
Hey!
That's 3.
Uh-oh.
Hello?
Good morning. We're trying to find Dr. Aaron Ramsey live on the radio. Hey! Because I heard you done contracted Mamasan disease. Uh-oh.
Oh. He does sound
Oh,
sick.
my God. You really are sick, Doc. He's laughing.
He can't.
Hey.
we got a slow giggle.
Okay. I'll take a
Some clowns never know how to act right, do they?
No, they don't.
No, they don't.
Hey, when Victor got up there talking about going to get chicken and collard greens in the hood, I knew this show had gone to hell in a handbasket. And then BP's down here from the shores of the St. John, and he brought brisket, and I played that clip about nephew Tommy and the guy from the church being laid wide open. So I figured I should call you next. But now that you got Mamasan disease, oh my God, I better stop right here. I quit. So we just gonna pray for you.
There's some folks who don't know how to act.
Yep.
No, they don't.
You gotta take some people over to the side and then just go and work them up with them.
Oh my God.
Oh wow.
All right, Doc. Look, you get better. All right. We'll talk at you soon.
Okay.
All right. Bye.
No.
Oh my God. That was. Hey, BP. I can't even talk now.
Wow. That he really does sound bad.
Yes.
He's got it.
Vic.
That's wow.
Yeah.
I mean, now you sitting there quiet, and Doc can't even talk.
Vic had to gasp for air for a minute.
Yes. Wow.
Hey, I'm like, let me collect myself.
Damn.
I have never heard him sound that bad.
No, that's rough.
Yeah,
dude.
that's rough.
He sounded like he hadn't even moved from the bed. He just kind of, the phone was just presented to him.
I know. He had to answer the phone.
Ugh.
So y'all pray for Dr. Aaron Ramsey out there at the KYBN studio.
Kick Your Butt Network.
Yes.
Yes.
And
Reese, what are you doing?
Reese wants more food.
Listen, I pulled up. This CEO said this the best too. Of course, I figured Reese would bark at you. You know, we've heard the voice, but we've not seen you. And Reese is just,
yeah.
And he could smell the buck. He says, I was coming out of the car, I guess.
Wow.
And he's been staring at me lovingly ever since I got here.
Yes, because he's trying to get some more of that.
There's still.
He's trying to butter you up, BP.
You ain't buttering up this Easter roll, buddy.
No.
I hang on to my food.
And with that being said, let me get into that ice chest real quick.
Ooh, it sounds like a plan.
I brought my ice chest and my lawn chair. We've been juking up in here. Got up for work 5 days this week. It's the weekend. It's the weekend, and I'm ready to hit the streets. Music's got me jumping. Can't sit in my chair. I just wanna dance, and I don't care where. I've got my ice chest, and my lawn chair. Oh yeah, we've been juking up in here. I ain't ready to leave. It's time to leave. I ain't ready to go. I've been kicked out, yo. They've kicked me out. Better places before. Oh yeah. Paid my money to come in this game. Play one more song before you clear out this place. Someone's upset and mad at me because I wanna stand and dance in front of my seat. Yeah, got up for work 5 days this week. It's the weekend, and I'm ready to hit the streets. Music's got me jumping. Can't sit in my chair. I just wanna dance. And I don't care where. My ice chest, and my lawn chair. We've been juking up. Oh yeah. It's time to leave. I ain't ready to go. I've been kicked out, yo. They've kicked me out. Better places before. Just give me my ice chest now. Chest. Been juking. Got any Michelob in there? Say, make him want that buzz. Yeah. Paid my money to come in this gate. Play one more song before you clear out this place. Someone's upset, mad at me, So I wanna stand because I wanna stand and dance in front of my seat. I brought my ice chest and my lawn chair. We've been juking up in here. It's time to leave. I ain't ready to go. They kick me out of better places before. I've got my ice chest and my lawn chair. We've been juking up in here. I ain't ready to leave now. It's time to leave. I ain't ready to go. I've been kicked out. They kicked me out of better places. Oh yeah. I got up for work 5 days this week. It's the weekend, and I'm ready to hit the streets. Music's got me jumping. I can't sit in my chair. I just wanna dance. I don't care where. Oh yeah. My ice chest and my lawn chair.
I gotta catch my breath. Doc over there got Mama San disease, and Slick Vic talking about going in the hood to buy groceries. I know Dr. Jerome.
Where are we?
Yes, and we're sitting here with BP eating brisket.
He got a bottle of some brisket. That's a good
got a
Thursday.
bottle of brisket, and we don't have Mick Dolan, the angry white man. Wow.
Got to Vanna White this for the camera.
Yes, you got to Vanna White it, yeah.
Yeah.
49 after the hour. Speaking of the angry white man, what the hell? Let's see what we can do. And,
Why not?
Yes. Poor Doc. I can't believe he's contracted it. Doc is like President Joe Pa. Joe Pa, they say, has COVID. Mild symptoms. I think we've all gone through some sort of a mild symptom of COVID.
Yes.
Yes. I mean, coughing. I could have told you that one. You know. Let's see if I can get the angry white man. Or the other angry white man, because BP's got angry this morning.
His anger is not as pronounced.
Oh, okay. Pronounced. Oh! Victor using that UCF education. All right. Let's see if we can get the other angry white man to at least say something. Or he might be cursing us out because he's probably smoking a big fatty or something like that. Okay.
Hi, it's Mick Dolan. Can't make it to the phone, so please leave a message. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Mick Dolan live on the air with the other angry white man.
Greetings.
And the other angry light-skinned black man. Vic, that's where you talk.
That's your cue.
That's your cue.
Yeah, this is where I talk, of course. Hey, I'm drinking here. It's Thirsty Thursday.
Okay, so we're just calling to make sure you're all right. We talked to Dr. Aaron Ramsey a moment ago, and we found out that he's contracted COVID, and he's coughing, and so I told him he's got Mama-san disease. So I guess you got Mama-san disease too.
No, he got back problems.
Okay, that's right. Oh, that's right. He's got my neck, my back, my booty, and my crack disease. Okay.
That's for hanging out on the Big Dog and Paul show.
Yes, you should be over here.
All the heavy lifting.
Yes, heavy lifting to go to the Orlando Predators, who don't give a rat's ass about you. But that's a whole nother story. So we love you.
This is the most awkward voicemail ever.
Yes.
And the longest, definitely.
Yeah, so Mick Dolan, you're still an asshole. Goodbye.
The moment I started talking about hot dogs, chicken, and collard greens, we knew this show was going straight to hell. I didn't think we would be going this deep.
Dude, that was 70 yards downfield all of a sudden.
I hit him on the post. I hit him on the post pattern.
That was Doug Williams a la that Super Bowl in San Diego when the Washington Redskins beat us with 35 points in the second quarter.
Oh my God, I got him good, didn't I?
I mean, we're sitting here running the triple option, and all of a sudden it's like, nope, nope, we're spreading it.
Hold on, I got one more touchdown pass to throw.
Oh God, here it is.
Let me see if I can get this one. Knowing this guy will drop it. Trust me.
Oh yeah.
Yo. Hey man, we live on the radio, man. You know.
Hey man, we down here from the shores of the St. John's, down trying to talk to the Prime Minister.
And he brought a bottle of rum and some brisket from Buc-ee's too, man. What the hell going on over here?
I came all the way down here with a bottle of rum and a pound of brisket, and I'm the only one here in the studio besides Chris and the dog.
Oh, and hey, that was.
Do they know they need the card on you guys?
Hey, the triple option, and I got another touchdown pass.
Touchdown, Washington Redskins.
Who's your daddy?
Oh, this is a cartoon.
This is why we do what we do here on Captain Company. So where the hell you at?
I'm in Orlando.
Well, look, you better get by the studio. You got 1 hour. The clock is running.
Well, I'm actually leaving, headed out to Kiss Me.
Look. Again, you need to tell those people that their washing machine and their dryer can wait a minute, that you got to stop by the studio before the day is over with.
Maybe before the day is over.
Well, because you know BP got to go home now.
Well, he better hang tight.
Okay.
I'm as free as a bird, so I go home when I want to right now.
Okay, with that being said, since BP's been drinking and he's talking to Andre Portier, somebody must be drunk on love. Captain Company in the morning.
Cool.
From the shores of the St. John's, actually, he's at the back door of Bear Gully. That would be BP doing sports live.
How did he forget who I was?
Yeah. Well, I had to, after talking to Dre and all these other people, I mean, my God, I feel like Magic Johnson throwing the ball all around the yard. Go ahead, sports.
From the shores of the St. John's, at the A7BN Sports Desk, portably brought all the way from Jacksonville to Orlando. This is BP with your daily sports wrap, presented by Premier Oracle Elevator. Give John Gill a call for all of your vertical transportation needs at 321-316-8558. The Miami Hurricanes have officially ditched the turnover chain. Mario Cristobal says it's not a part of their culture.
Stop.
Oh, hey, you know what has been a part of their culture for the last decade and a half, Captain?
Winning.
Winning.
Yes. Now you're gonna ditch the loser chain. Hold on.
Yeah, we've lost the loser chain.
No. Hold on.
You know what time it is, Captain?
Hold on. I've got to do this. I've got to do this.
You know what time it is?
I can't believe we have to bury the loser chain. And the loser chain is, hold on, let me slide back here.
Hold on, we got to get this.
Yeah, I've got it.
This was one of Uncle Paulie's favorite pieces of jewelry.
Yes. So here. So you mean to tell me, after all these freaking years, we gotta, BP is going to sport our version of the University of Miami's turnover chain, and we called it the loser chain.
Loser chain.
Yes, because on a fateful day or fateful evening on Saturday in 2021, the University of Miami, unfortunately, had their 4-game win streak against Florida State broken by the score of 31-28. And we retire the loser chain with indignity. Because Miami quarterbacks don't recognize that you can't spike the ball to stop the clock in the fourth quarter with less than 3 seconds. Therefore, the ball game was over. That's a direct quote from the official that night. Also, F Miami.
Yes. F Miami.
Kiss my garnet and gold ass.
Anyway, there we go. All right, now
anyway, Cristobal says that history is history, and whether it's positive, whether it's inconsequential, whatever it may be, it's still history and part of your program. We're just moving in a different direction that doesn't involve it, and that's really the best way to address it. So, yeah, Miami has finally gotten rid of all the swag, thank goodness. That's okay, because now that NIL is legal, Miami players can get paid just like they were under the Johnson and Erickson administrations. They ain't got to worry about getting hookers and blow illegally. It's going to happen under contract.
Okay, very good.
All right, anyway.
Not that you're bitter about that or anything.
Me? Never. Let's see. We've got baseball tonight. The All-Star break is over. We're back in business. 1:10 first pitches today between the Rangers and the Marlins. New York has a double with Houston. First game at 1:10, second game at 6:40. Detroit has a double, 3:37 p.m. with the Oakland A's. Second game, time to be determined. San Francisco will take on the Los Angeles Baseball Dodgers, hosts of the All-Star Weekend, at 10:09 Eastern tonight. Canadian football. It's time for the Canucks up north, our friends up there who play football like nobody's. But dude, you do not argue with a Canadian about Canadian football.
That's true.
You tell them that this is not a real football game, and they will tell you very politely to go to hell. Thursday night, we got a doubleheader, 7 o'clock Eastern, Montreal on the road at Ottawa, and then 10 o'clock tonight, Hamilton goes to BC Place to play the Lions. Friday and Saturday games forthcoming. I'll talk about that tomorrow on the Freestyle Friday edition of Sports. That's all I've got for you for right now from the shores of the St. John's. This is BP. Today's Sports Wrap also brought to you by Bacardi Dark Label, because it's been fueling this show since I got here this morning at 9.
And BP, also brought to you by Bucky's Missionary Baptist Church, where the Right Reverend Kumo Kyle is the pastor. We must hashtag brisket for the brisket.
Okay, and now that we've screwed over our sponsors, now back to the commercials.
There are 16 spots in the playoffs and just one track left. Well, not just any track. Daytona. A last chance to keep playoff hopes alive, and for fans to experience an event unlike any other. NASCAR Weekend at Daytona International Speedway, August 26th and 27th. Get your tickets now at DaytonaInternationalSpeedway.com.
Orlando, get ready to experience a night of R&B hits after hits. It's the R&B Music Experience Keith Sweat birthday celebration. Friday, July 22nd at the Amway Center, Orlando, Florida, with Keith Sweat. With a performance like you've never seen before on his birthday, Keith Sweat. It's going to be an epic music experience with Monica, Tevin Campbell, Tamar Braxton, 112. And Silk. It's the R&B Music Experience Keith Sweat birthday celebration, Friday, July 22nd at the Amway Center in Orlando, Florida. Tickets on sale at Ticketmaster.com. Another global events production.
You heard the saying. There are two things every American does: die and pay taxes. Well, there's a third: watch television. Listen, we all watch TV, but it doesn't need to be cable. With a new dish about the size of a pizza dish installed on your home, you have TV of the future. Did you know with this new home service you can watch TV at home on any computer or tablet that has the internet, even on your phone? Watch TV anywhere in the country, all with this new Dish TV service. You can go on vacation and take your TV service with you, even let your kids watch it at college, all for one low price, locked in for 2 years, and guaranteed to be cheaper than your cable bill. Call right now.
800-293-0328. 800-293-0328. 800-293-0328. That's 800-293-0328.
Here's a great way to save money on your prescription medications. If you take Viagra or Cialis, we can give you a way to pay as little as $2 a pill. Compare that to prices as high as $60 per tablet. These pills work for men and women to improve their sexual performance. And now for the price of 2 or 3 pills, you can get nearly 100. There's no need to pay expensive prices for Viagra or Cialis. Call now with your prescription and pay as little as $2 a pill. We offer 24/7 service and always free delivery and confidential packaging. Change your life for the better and have fun. Call Pharmacy Shop 24/7 to get generic versions of Viagra or Cialis for as little as $2 a pill, plus free discreet shipping.
800-627-3988. 800-627-3988. 800-627-3988. That's 800-627-3988.
Make some noise!
Oldschool101.com. WFCH Digital Broadcast.
Number 1,
Winter Park, Orlando, Florida.
They're Americans!
Part of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network.
Text your friends.
Copyright 2022.
The one and only. You rocking with the best.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
Disney on Ice is hitting the road, and you're invited. Experience the coolest new adventure with your family and all your Disney friends. From Toy Story 4, The Lion King, Frozen, Moana, Aladdin, and more. Once the fun starts, it never stops. Discover where the road leads you at Disney on Ice Road Trip Adventures.
Tickets on sale now. Coming to the Amway Center September 2nd through 4th. Visit DisneyOnIce.com for show details.
No kid has ever accomplished what the American Mafia hasn't in 100 years.
when it comes to internet radio, we have
America's home for classic hip-hop, dance, and R&B all day long. Oldschool101.com.
You've got to ask yourself, are you ready to take life seriously?
All hail to the drinking man!
Put that bottle down, Captain. It's Thirsty Thursday.
Texas 1549, runway 4, clear for takeoff.
Drink 'em up, drink 'em down, then smoke 'em if you got 'em.
Give me a bottle in a big old cup so me and the boys can get what? Messed up! I said, give me a bottle in one of those cups so me and the boys can get what? Messed up! I said, what you wanna do? Get messed up! I said, what we gonna do? Get messed up! I said, what we need to do? Get messed up! I said, what you wanna do? Get messed up!
CP and the B-O-double-T-L-E. You guess around the mic, it's Mike Ski. Then with the new Get Funky, I made guys pump this and the girl shake their monkey. Ebo on the side and Clay D in the back. It's me the power to accelerate past the whack. But this song is fun, it's not a diss rhyme. It's all about the rack, all a good time. We do the party, wall and walk, freak, skirt, sleep, body sweating from Clay's beat. In a heart, but always at my own risk. Not worried about a sucker, I'm pissed, I mean pissy drunk. A fifth in my trunk, buried under clothes and other types of junk. Cause survival likes to search mine. They stop, they look, they listen, but they can't find. By the time we reach the club, me and the boys are smelling like an English pub. But that's alright, covered with Fahrenheit. I'm out the cigar, he's got a pipe sight. He also has a swish and sweet. Go to the bathroom to make sure the clothes are neat. Pass all the cuties on and say
So sit back and you listen, cause the rhyme I just petition. Up a funky format with the old man swing. A couple of bass horns to make your ears ring. If you wanna get hot and leave your mind open, think of me as a drug and let my rap be a dope man. Give me a 6-pack, but make it Heineken. That's all it takes for me to start designing. And with the 4-5, the Miller or quarter bull, it really makes no difference cause it all got pull. Style put together with the rhymes I mentioned and a real funky scratch to get your attention. I just keep on topping, suckers I'm dropping. The Eve's gonna have you snap, crackling, and popping. All other stuff, just disregard it, cause you know I'm gonna drink before I get the party started. Give me a bottle and a real big cup so me and the boys can get real messed up. Give me a bottle and one of those cups so me and the boys can get messed up. I said, give me a bottle and a big old cup so me and the boys can get messed up. My blood alcohol levels very high, but that's alright. Dope lyrics with a pull from a cigar, a quarter, or even more. And the rest is just history. Just scribble on the pad, flow, no mystery. Usually on the drunk tip is the way the round triggers from the brain to the lip and go straight to your eardrum. Hold your cup in the air if you're drinking gin or rum, or just hold up the bottle black. I prefer Coke with a little bit of cognac. E-ball drinks gin, give Clay a cooler, cause we make good love when we're full of all of the above. I ain't fly like an eagle, I'm flying like a dove. Cause I drink my champagne pink, shot of gin, shot of vodka to a freak out wink. What happens next? Hell, what do you think? I take her on the floor, cover like a mink. Pull it all the way down, throw my hands in the air, then I really clown. You wanna get like this? Go get your up, Clay D, get funky while I fix another cup. Give me a bottle and one of those cups so me and the boys can get messed up. I said, give me a bottle and a big old cup so me and the boys can get messed up. Let's get on it down. Give us more whiskey. Give us more whiskey. Say what you wanna do. Get messed up. I said what you need to do. Get messed up. I said what you wanna do. Get messed up. I said what you need to do. Get messed up. Let's go. Jump in the bins and commence to ride. And then before you know it, at Jack's I was colliding. Once I hit, you know I had to take a sip. No, I don't smoke crack, so please get a grip. What's up with that G? What you saying? You wanna wallow? It makes me no difference. Just hand me a bottle or a cup so I can do this. That's all like Popeye, my heart like Judas. People stand up straight. Don't let me catch you slumping. In order for this party to start jumping. Bartender, please. Give me something to make the Jimmy stiff and girls weak in the knees. When I first got here, I thought the party was weak. I said, give me a cooler and make a peach. Drink it up swift and got light in the head, and that's when the boys said, give me a bottle and a big old cup so me and the boys can get messed up. I said, give me a bottle and a big old cup so the get funky crew can get messed up. Can get messed up.
Give me a bottle and a big old cup, and everybody will call me while I'm live on the air while we're trying to get toe up. Oh, you should see BP over here. He's enjoying Thirsty Thursday. Got the loser chain, got the little Alka in the hall, and you know he ain't feeling no pain over there. And then Reese is sitting right next to him, you know, like, what up with that, you know? Fight 2458, celebrating the life and times of Dr. Jerome.
And that is part of the reason why I'm also here as well. I didn't know Doc as well as you guys did. I had a couple of encounters with him over the years. I know he liked fishing.
Yes.
I know he was a military man.
Yes.
Which is why we all got along. And
that's the irony of all of this. This is like with Tony Sabb, who's running for Orange County mayor, going up against Jerry Damon, who we're friends with Jerry, we're friends with Tony, but the bottom line is both ex-military folks.
Yeah.
And ex-military people know how to talk to one another.
Well, yeah.
And communicate and know where everybody's coming from versus, foolishness from outsiders and ghetto hood rats and thugs, gangsters, thugs, and smugglers. That kind of thing.
But because I don't have all the stories that you guys have, Jerome. But I've been to a couple of backyard barbecues and a couple of ball games, and that was about it. But Jerome was a cool cat.
One of a kind.
Yeah, he was like Stuart Scott level, cool as the other side of the pillow.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. There, you get the bell for that one.
Yeah,
Stuart Scott style there. Yes,
exactly. So.
Now, speaking of stories, I'm curious. It is 14 after the hour, and I should have texted this person earlier, but trying to talk to Chicken and Collard Greens, Slick Big Vic over there. Hog Maws and Black Eyed Peas. He's never had Hog Maws and Black Eyed Peas in his freaking life. But that's beside the point. Let's see if I can bring up where is. He should be filed under M, I believe. That would be the correct way to do it. But then again, knowing our filing system over here, let's see, Mike Burke, Mike Piku, Mike Snake, Mindy, Miss Snake, Mom. Nope. I need, where is Mean? There he is. Brother Mean Gene. Let's see if we can get him on the horn. Mean Gene used to do gospel for us back in the day. Until he decided to do his evil ways. So, then we got Andre Portier. Hey, man, I can do the gospel, bro. But Brother Mean Gene and Dr. Jerome, boy, those two together were inseparable back in the day in Bokee, Florida. Bokee. That's black folks call it Bokee, white folks call it SANFORD, period. So with that being said, you're live on the air, brother.
Brother to another brother.
Man, what's
missing another brother?
You ain't lying, man. Now look, Mean Gene, tell the truth. How far back you and Jerome go?
We go all the way back to 1978 when we first met when he came back from Hawaii.
Wow.
We hooked up and we hooked up and we hooked up. We went from city to city, town to town, country to country. We made history. When I say we made history, we played places that folks like us don't play in. And Jerome and I, we crossed that line and we made that path. Not only for us, but we made it for other folks as well. Most of all, a friend that you really need, Jerome is better than any friend you can get. He's my brother. I love him to death. We did whatever had to be done. He was an honest man, and he's very unique. But I know he's in a better place because I have the same cancer that he has, but it's not in the brain. But God has blessed him. But I know my brother's in a better place right now, and we're strong for him and on.
Wow. That was a mouthful there, Mean Gene. That was a mouthful, especially when you use the term honest. Most folks don't use that word anymore. Show me somebody honest.
No honesty right now.
There is no honesty.
Because when he didn't have transportation, I went and picked him up, took him home where we had to go. And you know what? I was thinking about it last night when you asked me to speak. Not near time did I say anything about gas money. We just did what needed to be done.
Yeah.
So, name some of the clubs you guys played at back in the day.
Man, we did the Elks, we did the Everest,
Gene, hold on. First of all, you need to be by a window. You must have that government phone, cause
No, this phone acting crazy, so I'm hoping it act just right enough so we can do what we need to do.
Okay, you might have to stick it out the front door of the house, you know.
I know we had the one club they call the Cavalier Buccaneer Lounge.
The Buccaneer Lounge?
Yep.
Where was that?
That's right here in Sanford. Matter of fact, that was one of the big
The Buccaneer.
And Jerome and I started. Matter of fact, a couple of nights we had a good couple of fights, and they didn't want us to have folks in there, but we were in there.
Oh, okay. So y'all did.
It died down, so we can look at even you, Chris. We can look at us being the legend because there wasn't black DJs that can go anywhere, any town, any city. And Jerome was one of them that can go anywhere, any place, anything. And I love to have a man like that on my team because at that time we were still in segregation. And people didn't know how to act around situations. But when a situation needed to be taken care of, Jerome would take care of it. We would take care of, but we knew how to act sensible and intelligent.
Be smarter than the average bear. I got you, brother. I got you.
Because you're only successful as much as the people that you be around. And Jerome, good person to be around, because he was successful, with us to be successful.
That is oh so true, brother. That is oh so true. I can never remember, and now that you're bringing up Jerome before I knew him, I can never remember him saying anything derogatory or bad about those days. I mean, it was always an adventure.
Yep.
And when his mother passed, he took that one hard. I could tell. But once he got the boat and he named the boat after his mom, we go out on the water and go fishing and reminisce about the good old days and have fun. And, you know, Jerome was the kind of guy that would give you his shirt off his back.
Yeah.
And speaking of shirts, and speaking of shirts, like this shirt right here, our old staff shirts that, boy, really need to be upgraded. He was the one that got them.
Yeah.
So, you know, we're really...
I went far back enough with his grandma when she died.
Oh, wow.
I mean,
well, now that the body is...
Orlando.
Well, now that Gigi told me that they have got the body, that the ex-wife, the snake in the grass, is no longer involved in the process, there will be the service next Saturday in Sanford. As soon as I get the actual location, we will post that on Facebook. There will be a viewing of the body an hour before the service. The funny thing that the irony, or maybe funny thing, it depends on what side of the highway you're on. Jerome wanted me to get him a pair of tickets for some friends that wanted to go to the Freestyle Explosion concert. And I did not get a hold of Alan Beck, or Alan Beck didn't get back with me until after Jerome had already purchased the tickets. So I had 4 tickets for the Freestyle Explosion. I only used 2. I'm going to put those 2 in his coffin. So I can say, I don't owe you for that one. Now I just got to figure out how I'm going to pay you back for the trip to D.C. That's all.
Yeah.
But Jerome, man, we're going to miss him. We're really going to miss him. And all week long, we have been talking about Jerome and some of the antics and things we've done. There's a picture up if you're watching on YouTube or Twitch TV with, let's see, if you went from the right to the left, that would be James T from Hot 105 in Miami. There would be Dr. Jerome right next to him. Oh, and I bet you he's having a ball up there hanging out with Betty Wright.
Oh, yeah.
That was his girl. And then there's Joe Bullard from WANM up there in Tallahassee. And, of course, probably the next person in a coffin, that would be Andre Porty.
Oh, shit.
I'm just being a smart.
God, Captain. Oh, Lord.
Dre would be late for his own funeral, so I know it can't be. It wouldn't be Dre. But anyhow, me and Gene, glad to have you on the show, and we'll see you next week.
All right, love you, my brother, and peace out to all the family.
All right, love you too, man. Bye, brother. Me and Gene up there in Bokee, Florida, talking about Dr. Jerome. And since Jerome liked Betty Wright, let's see if I can. Can I type faster than that? No. Okay, let's go ahead and play. Oh, go ahead. Whoa, no, not all of those. Just give me that one. Give me this one, and then give me that one right here on Captain Company in the Morning, remembering Dr. Jerome on a Thirsty Thursday.
I know you're not gonna sing that song.
A clean-up woman is is a woman who gets all the love we girls leave behind. The reason I know so much about her is because she picked up a man of mine. Jumping slick was my ruin, 'cause I found out all I was doing was making it easy for the clean-up woman to get my man's love. Oh yeah, just making it easy for the clean-up woman to get my baby's love. I took this man's love and put it on a shelf, and like a fool I thought I had him all to myself. When he needed love, I was out having fun, but I found out that all I had done was made it easy for the clean-up woman to get my man's love. Yeah, that's what I did. I made it easy for the clean-up woman to steal my baby's love. Oh yeah. The clean-up woman will wipe his blues away. She'll give him plenty loving 24 hours a day. The clean-up woman, she'll sweep him off his feet. She's the one who take him in when you dump him in the street. So take a tip, you better get hip to the clean-up woman, 'cause she's tough. I mean, she really cleans up.
Drink 'em up, drink 'em down, then smoke 'em if you got 'em.
Let's go, baby, to the hole in the wall. I've had my best time, y'all. Yes, I did. In the hole in the wall. 3 o'clock in the morning, all the damn clubs are closed. I went to this place, y'all. I didn't want anyone to know. I walked into the room, had my nose in the air. It's 7 in the morning, and I'm still in there. Let's go, baby. To the hole in the wall. Oh yeah, I've had my best time, y'all. Yes, I did. In the hole in the wall. I took my high-class woman with me the next night. She didn't want to get out of the car. She said it didn't look right. She walked into the room with her nose in the air. It's 7 in the morning, y'all, and she's still in there. Smoke-filled room, whiskey and chicken wings. People dancing and drinking, and no one wants to leave. Let's go, baby. Oh, yeah. To the hole in the wall. I want to go there. I've had my best time, y'all. Yes, I did. And the hole in the wall. I know you've heard of that before. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Smoke-filled room, whiskey and chicken wings. People dancing and drinking, and no one wants to leave. Let's go, baby. Can we go to the hole in the wall? I've had my best time, y'all. the hole in the wall. I know a lot of y'all have heard of that before. It's like all the time tonight, you can hang out all night long. And I want to go back to the hole in the wall. Somebody go with me. Let's go, baby. To the hole in the wall. I've had my best time, y'all, at the hole in the wall. Oh, yeah. 3 o'clock in the morning, all the damn clubs are closed. I went to this place, y'all. I didn't want anyone to know. Walked into the room, had my nose in the air. It's 7 in the morning, and I'm still in there. But let's go, baby, yeah. To the hole in the wall. Oh, yeah. I've had my best time, y'all. Yes, I did. In the hole in the wall. Hey, baby. Do you want to go, baby? Oh, yeah. To the hole in the wall.
Oh my goodness. You know, I'm thinking of hole-in-the-wall clubs that I've been to with Dr. Jerome, and I can't think of any. Daddy Rich says his jawbone really hurts because he has MS. So I think I've covered everybody that we need to cover for today. Tomorrow on the show, to wrap up our festivities, would be Turbo B. From this next group we're going to play.
Taking a look at this Arctic Air thing that's dismantled in front. I'm about to buy one of these things myself.
No. The thing, that was a joke. The CEO got me that, and let me see if I can get to putting it on the air live before we get out of here. But first, I've got to try to do.
Oh yeah, we got to make it for lost time. Birthday's in hour 3 today.
Yes, that ought to tell you something. Birthday, Luke.
I'm always a distraction when I'm here.
Yes, you are. And let's see, that would be.
Tammy, is the coffee ready yet?
Oh, you need coffee?
Oh, well, I didn't have coffee, so I went straight to Bacardi.
Okay, well then we'll grab.
Oh no, yeah, coffee's in order. That's brunch.
Okay, that's brunch.
We'll have a prayer brunch today.
Okay. With that being said, all right, hit it. Famous birthdays today. Are you ready for this? Kellen Winslow III was born on this day, or the 2nd. He's in jail for quite a long time. Dumbass, yeah. CC Sabathia, today's his birthday. So put him back out there in the baseball diamond and let him rip. Also, people that need to let it rip. David Carr, quarterback for the Raiders. His birthday's today. Allie Landry, it's her birthday. If David Carr could throw the ball to Henry Ellen, they might have a Super Bowl with the Raiders. Remember a guy by the name of Taco Accorsi?
Taco Accorsi?
Yes, that was his name, or that's his name.
No.
He did a song that was a hit, a one-hit wonder, Putting on the Ritz.
That was his name?
Taco Accorsi.
Wow.
And he was from Indonesia. No wonder we haven't heard from him
Yeah,
yet.
that makes sense.
Okay, comedian John Lovitz. Today's his birthday. Coach James Hart, that ran the Cleveland Indians and also was our JV coach at Westridge Middle School back in 1979. Wow. From a middle school coach that had to deal with me to running the Bay, could you make sure that Don gets some of that pie?
Well, Andy, you got to tell Opie to get home before he gets in trouble. You got to nip that in the bud, Andy.
Приступила к производству компьютеров «Персональный спутник».
Tomorrow, hour number 3, Turbo B from Snap in the studio and in the mix, only on Captain Company in the morning.
Quality I possess, don't say I'm fresh. When my voice goes through the rest of the microphone that I am holding. Copywritten lyrics so they can't be stolen if they all snap. Don't need the police to try to say them, your voice will sing. So please, stay off my back or I will attack. And you don't want that.
I've got the power.
Drink 'em up, drink 'em down, and smoke 'em if you got 'em.
Crying in the
Oh my goodness, the things that go on around here. At Captain and Company in the morning, 46 after the hour, flight number 2458. Getting ready to land shortly.
The madness that goes on behind the scenes here.
Yes.
If you only knew.
I mean, comical. Absolutely comical.
Reese and I had just been sitting here chilling.
I mean,
You know,
and did you finish up all of the brisket?
Oh no, he's been perched up here, kind of looking in that direction, twiddling his nose, like I still see it over there, and nobody's touched it. So, is this my chance?
No, it's not your chance to grab that brisket, because I'm going to get back in there in a minute. Slick Vic.
Yes, sir.
Did you hear the story about a 4-year-old girl found dead at a Longwood home? 2 others critically injured, according to the Orlando Sentinel. And I love how they do this. They'll send me an email about a story, and then breaking news: 4-year-old girl found dead at a Longwood home. 2 others critically injured, police say. And
I actually, Captain, have some additional information about the story.
well, I'm glad you do, because I don't, and they want me to click on read the latest, and then they want to charge me 99 cents. And do you see my middle finger? That's for the Orlando Sentinel. Sentinel.
Yes, so so officers responded to a domestic incident 5:40 a.m. this morning on a home on Highland Street in Longwood.
Stop. They're having a domestic dispute at 5:40 in the morning.
Yes.
Alcohol and or drugs were involved. Had to be.
At that hour?
At that hour of the morning, unless she rolled over and smacked him when when they woke up, because he was snoring or she was snoring.
Jeez.
And then they went at it. It must have been something stupid like that. But continue, sir, please.
Yes, so police were alerted by a 12-year-old girl who was inside the home during the incident and walked to a nearby McDonald's for help. Now, the child's mother was not at the home at the time of the incident, but is aware of what happened.
What?
Say that again, Vic.
So, yeah.
Because I'm lost.
So, I'm reading this verbatim as I'm seeing it on WFTV.com.
Well, there's your problem. Hold on, whoa. There's your problem right there.
Flag on the play.
Flag on the play. WFTV. That station is notorious for putting black people and Hispanic people out there on blast. Period. End of story. Now, let's try that again from the top.
Okay. Officers say they responded to a domestic incident around 5:40 a.m. at a home on Highland Street. Pause. Police said they were alerted by a 12-year-old girl who was inside the home during the incident.
Did he say pause?
Yes, he did.
Yes, I did say pause.
Okay.
That was a
'Cause
polite way of
you interrupting me while I'm taking it from the top again.
That was a polite
Like you
way
just did right now.
polite way of him saying WFTV off.
Yes. Okay.
Pause.
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 Because I'm looking for another site. Pause. To find the story that Captain doesn't want me to talk about WFTV. Pause.
Okay.
Comma,
The
friend.
children's mother was not at home at the time of the incident, but is aware of what happened.
So,
Officers,
what I want to
officers
know
confirmed.
is that okay, Mama wasn't home, and there was a domestic dispute that led to a 4-year-old's death.
Side piece.
Had to have been that this was the 3rd piece of chicken in the 3-piece in a biscuit.
Yes.
So yeah, and then you know what? What bothers me about that too is that the 12-year-old had to go to McDonald's to get help. Why in the hell would you go to McDonald's to get help when they can't even tell you when the ice cream machine's working?
Oh!
You're right.
I mean, that's bad.
Well, she had to go down there and say, well, what happened was Daddy hit Mommy.
And there's
even though that's not my mommy, that's Daddy's side piece. And Daddy had to hit her, and she hit him back, and then she threw him through the window like Charles Barkley went through the window down there at Church Street
No,
Station.
Charles Barkley threw somebody into the window.
Okay, my bad. And then if I see Charles Barkley on another Subway commercial, I'm going to smack him upside his bald-headed ass.
Well, he'll be too busy getting all that money from the Saudi tour if he has his way.
Yes.
He went and got him some gas money.
Yes, got that gas money.
Boy, I don't even talk about that mess in sports. That's such a joke, that Saudi golf. Reese, what the hell are you doing over here? This dog.
Reese heard Saudi money. He's like, does that mean I get more brisket?
This dog has been running around in circles in this chair, and he keeps nudging me and headbutting me. And
he wants this brisket.
he's like, is anybody going to eat this? If you're not going to eat it, please give it to the dog, because he sees it in a container that would be, this was leftovers.
That's what it is.
Why is it that there is a container of leftovers that has not been bequeathed to the dog? That's what he's saying. I'm like, look here. Not everybody is bringing food for the dog.
Bow wow wow yippee yo yippee yay.
Yeah, you'd be lucky if you get a milk bone next time I come over here.
And he's looking all sad. So anyhow, there's a poor little girl dead. Somebody's in jail. And McDonald's was late serving breakfast in Longwood. Is that basically? Did I just surmise the story?
Yes, it did.
Okay, thank you very much. Wrap it up, Captain Company in the morning on a Thirsty Thursday. Michael McDonald, take us home. Ooh.
No more running down the wrong road, dancing to a different drum. Can't you see what's going on deep inside your heart? Always searching for the real thing.
Dick Vitale.
Once again, please make sure your seatbelts are securely fastened and your tray tables and seat backs are in their full upright position. Flight attendants will be coming through the aisles to do their final safety checks. If you have any remaining service items, please pass those to the aisles at this time. Thank you.
You got to get up out of here.
Go time. Dick Vitale getting the Jimmy V Award for, what was that?
Perseverance.
Perseverance, yeah, kind of like getting an award dealing with Andre Portier finally calling somebody back just as we're trying to wrap up the effing show. But that goes to show you that Dre would not be late for his own funeral. Okay, with that being said, Andre, parting shot, we're getting out of here.
What the hell? Look here, man. Somebody just ran me off the road.
Really?
In a FedEx.
In a FedEx
Hey,
truck?
listen, man. You need to watch where you going.
Oh, he's about to cuss somebody out live on the air.
Oh, man. This guy's threatening me, man.
Hold on. Hey, let's stop. Put the phone up there. Let me talk to him real quick.
Hey. All right, he's pulling off there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to have him on the air, find out who just ran Andre Portier off into the ditch.
Almost sent Andre away.
Oh, that was KC.
That was KC, man.
Wow.
I see this guy pull up next to me talking about, what you doing over here?
KC Flight, that was Joe Thomas's boy.
Yeah. Oh, Kyle Chandler.
That's funny.
KC.
All right. Good to know that he's still around and he didn't contract Mama-san disease. Oh! All right.
How could he when he got married?
Okay. Yes. Dre, say goodbye, Dre.
All right. Well, hey, listen, guys. I'm going to holler back at you. And have a great day.
Okay. We'll talk at you, Dre. Bye. All right. Slick Vic, party shot.
Goodbye, Captain. That's it.
All right. BP, party shot.
From the shores of the St. John's, we have been brought to you today by Bucky's Brisket. Risk it for the brisket, just off I-95 at Daytona Beach. Also, we have been brought to you today by Bacardi Black Label. It's the only thing keeping me chill and keeping me the unangry white guy, because I was supposed to play a substitution role today, and that didn't happen. Nonetheless, get your drink on, get your smoke on. Doc, we love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. And please give your regards to our regards to Uncle Paulie in that club in the sky, because I'm pretty sure he is up there critiquing the Bananas Foster as we speak.
Yes, and with that said, drink him up, drink him down, smoke him if you got him. That wraps up another edition of Captain Company in the Morning. 2458 is in the books. Tomorrow, 2459, Turbo B from Snap in hour number 3 in the mix. DJ Joey G in hour number 2, and our girl DJ Rachel to start the party off to get our weekend moving in the right direction. So, Tammy, do me a favor. Pour me another cocktail and land the plane before D-Wizzle comes over begging for something.
I'd like to be the first to welcome you back to Orlando, Florida. We will be taxiing for a few minutes, so please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened until the aircraft has come to a complete stop at the gate and the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. We also ask that you keep the aisle clear of any carry-on bags so that Reese, producer, doesn't trip over them. This is the termination of Captain Company for today, so if you are boarding a connecting flight via any of our broadcast partners, please check with the homepage of the station you are listening to inside your internet device when you disembark. Please be sure to check your seat back pockets, bathrooms, and overhead compartments for any leftover adult beverages or contraband that you may have brought on board with you. On behalf of our entire flight crew, Captain Chris Hill, Reese, the producer, the CEO, and myself, Tammy, we would like to thank you for flying Captain Company Internet Airways. We'd like to wish you a pleasant stay wherever the music will take you.
This has been a presentation of Captain and Company in the Morning, the worldwide leader.
On behalf of your flight crew and Joe Bob the Manager, who's been flying with us on our tail, welcome to Orlando.
Good show. Love the ending.
We're all invited back to this locality to have a heaping helping of their hospitality. Y'all come back now. Here?
I'm out of here anyway. We there.
I'd say that was a pretty successful broadcast.
Cerberus has been